Hello everybody and welcome to another video, The World According to Lonza. I am Andrew Lonza, and boy, it has been a long time since I spoke to you guys. Well, today is April 23rd. Today is April 22nd, 2023, and this is my latest video. Like I said, I've been a little bit busy, so without further ado, here's my video. Here's a new segment I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do all of the months' birthdays that we have celebrated in the month of April. I'm going to give you a quick review of some movies I saw, and I'm going to read a poem. I have written a script for this video, but technology messed it up and it's no longer with me, and here we go. So, birthdays in April. Well, we have some pretty good method actors, two method actors. May the 3rd, I know, April the 3rd, this month, we just got done celebrating Marlon Brando's birthday. He's no longer with us, but he's Streetcar Named Desire and Godfather. And I'm just going to guess that you guys know who Marlon Brando is, and I'm just going to guess that you know whose birthday it is today. Amber Heard's. Well, it is her birthday. I am Team Johnny Depp. But I'm going to just wish Amber Heard a happy birthday, just because let bygones be bygones, as they say. I didn't think she did a good thing with him, but, that is just in the past. However, what I really want, whose birthday it is, that's an absolute legend and one of my favorite actor, last but not least, is Jack Nicholson's birthday today. So happy 86th birthday to Jack Nicholson. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, five Easy Pieces, which was filmed here in Bakersfield. Five Easy Pieces, Chinatown, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Going South, The Shining horror film, and of course, most of you guys know him from the first original version of the film version of the Joker. That is Jack Nicholson. So happy birthday, Crazy Jack! He has a good smile. And Raylo, I believe, two Star Wars actors were born in April. I believe it was, I saw earlier this month, Daisy Ridley and Hayden Christensen. So we have a little, because she's a Skywalker. And that is breaking news. They are making a new Star Wars movie in 2025, and they're making one with like they're doing after the sequels and before the prequels. And that is the news. So the book, let's go to books that I read. I have finished Dune Messiah, which is a little slow. A lot of it has some sad developments in it, and Paul Atreides is Emperor of Arrakis, and poor Cheney doesn't turn out too well with her. He's in love with Cheney, but he has to marry somebody else. And lots of philosophy in it. Really slow read. So I am reading. I finished the part 2 of the Dune saga. So that is my book. My book update is the next book that I'm going to read. I'm going to recommend. Well, I'm not going to recommend, but I'm going to tell you what the next book I'm going to read. I'm going to take a break from the Dune saga, and I'm going to read a book from the author of Born or Double Identity, and this is Fillmore. I told you a lot about Fillmore. This is a 70s version of Fillmore, so it might be a little bit because I'm trying to watch a lot of 70s films. So the next book I'm going to read is from James M. Cain. He wrote Double Indemnity. He wrote The Postman Always Rings Twice, which is another Jack Nicholson film, since we're celebrating his birthday today. And that is The Cocktail Waitress. I just thought I would read it. I was in my bookshelf. I like film noirs because if you like Batman films, you're gonna like film noirs, and etc. etc. So I just thought I would just give this one a go. Stephen King recommended it. He has The Cocktail Waitress will involve you and then shock you with an ending that you never forget. So I'm all about an ending that I never forget. Okay, so that and this was published after he died, and honestly. So that's that. After that, I'm going to give you the next book that I'm going to read after that, which is I'm going to go probably back into the Dune Part 3, because the second book didn't have a lot of action, and it was a lot of biblical things. Messiah, I'm just going to say he ends up in the desert wandering around. Spoilers alert. One lover dies. So I liked Dune Messiah was really more biblical, way more biblical, and a little more tragic. Paul Atreides is kind of an asshole in this one. You might not like it if you want him to be the genuine hero. He has his faults, but he's becoming more emperor. It's a little bit more of if you live, from the line from Batman, if you live long enough to see, you don't become the hero. If you live long enough, you become the villain, not the hero. So the next book after The Cocktail Waitress, before I get off track, is I'm going to do Children of Dune, and then I'm going to take a break from Dune. I'm going to take a break from Dune again and read a little horror film, so I can kind of like wrap myself up in film noir, science fiction, and horror. I'm going to do all three at once, and then I'm going to read Annabelle Horror or Sam's Lot, which I want a new copy of. One of those two. But I'm writing a novel about a haunted house, so this would be a good one to go. Movie I saw this weekend was Redfield. There are lots of good movies out, or this is why I call like the hors d'oeuvres, the little snacks before we get to the blockbuster season. We have some fun horror films. I saw Renfield. It was okay. The plot twist, too many plot twists. It's really gory. Nicolas Cage is fun. Jonathan Myers, I think it's Jonathan Myers is in it. It's only an hour and a half. It's a quick little watch. I thought it was funny moments, but I just thought there was some mafia stuff that I didn't think was necessary, and I'm gonna give it a good B minus grade. Just a good one through hour and a half. Some laughs about Renfield, who is Dracula's assistant, and he's going to therapy pretty much. That's all you need to know. But it's gory. It's fun. Another film that I want to watch is called. Well, there's three more movies I want to watch before May, which is the beginning of the blockbuster season with Guardians of the Galaxy. But this is some good. I want to watch Rise of the Evil Dead. That sounds fun. And I want to see. I don't mind seeing The Pope's Exorcist, even though I heard mixed reviews. And let's see. I want to watch. Some movies at home. Because there's a film I haven't seen. I haven't seen this one. Air Astaire, Midsummer something. It's supposed to be brilliant, and I want to watch that before I see the movie of what I think will be April and maybe the early Oscar pick for River Phoenix and director Air Astaire. That would be Bruno is Afraid. If you've seen the trailers for Bruno is Afraid, it looks legit. Oh, by the way, I think Joaquin Phoenix is going to have one hell of a year this year and next year, because he just wrapped up Joker 2 with Lady Gaga in LA and New York, and he's coming out on Apple Plus he's going to have a strong year. He's going to be Napoleon later this year. He's already starting in a movie called Bruno's Afraid. He's coming out with Napoleon. And there was another movie that he was in. Oh, Joker 2, which is not until 2024. But I digress. He is going to be a contender in the industry for a while. Okay, period that I'm going on. If you notice that blockbusters start in 1975, and the big year for movies is 1975, and then you have 1976 with a little darker stuff with a Taxi Driver, and then a little lighthearted with Rocky and etc. A strong year also at the end of the 70s, when you start seeing popular pulp fiction 1977. So I'm going to recommend some movies if you want to study 1 year from 1977 real quick, and I'm going to read a poem. I'm going to have a beer, and I'm going to say good night, because I really want to make a good video real quick, because I haven't talked to you guys for a while, and I want to say what's up. So here's some recommendations from 1977. And lots of you have probably seen them. One movie in this thing is a sequel to a classic horror film. It is probably pretty bad, but I just say just watch it anyways, because you might have your own opinion on it. It might be a little unique. So, 1977. Most people have seen Saturday Night Fever. That's a good one. Annie Hall. That's a good one. Steven Spielberg, if you like Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That's a good one. Okay, from the director of The Exorcist, it's Scorner. This is good. Takes place in Africa, and it's about it's destroying race. It's oil and all that stuff. I'm not good at. Obviously not going to give you a real good analyst, but it's William Flinker and Flinker and Cargo. I've seen it a few times, but it's not a big movie, but I mentioned Exorcist earlier in my earlier videos, and the last movie of 1977 is Exorcist 2. It's also starring Leonard Blair and Louis Future, and it has a lot of more dreamy. It starts Exorcist 2, which what a lot of people didn't like. It was the director of The Exorcist just owns it. But Maxwell Shadow is in it. Richard Burton's the star. Leonard Blair's the star. And it has an appearance by Darth Vader on the same year that he did Star Wars: The New Hope. He did Exorcist. So that's pretty interesting. Yes, it is interesting. And of course, if you want to wrap things up in 1977, Star Wars: New Hope, which came out on 1977, May 25th, 1977. Star Wars: New Hope is not an anniversary by any means, but those are what I'm watching. When I'm drinking, I'm going to do something controversial, Bud Light. All right, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to have a Bud Light because I want to. I'm going to read some poems, and then we're going to wrap this baby up around 20 minutes, I think. So let me have a Bud Light. Cheers. And last week of April. And here's some old poems that I wrote. And I pick random poems, random, totally out of my bifolio. And this is called "The Dream Is On, It's Downtown and the Machines" by Andrew Lonza. All right, the dream is on. Where are the kids at night? Tell me. Sorry. Okay, let's start over. The dream is on, and it is about downtown and the machines. Where are the kids at night? Tell me, do you feel right? What do you think is going on? What do they do after they mow the lawn? With all your care, better hold on like you never held on before. Going to the parties, hitting up the bars, drinking the, sipping the, smoking the, with all the shitty jobs we would come through until the end of school. Just be happy with what you got. Just be grateful for what you have. You're better be sober and drive and when you touch those machines, any machines, what will you do in this dyke town? Does it make you sad? Well, is that too bad? It's mid-September. It's a cool Saturday, and it's up staying up late watching Netflix. What a cool girl at the bar. Does she live far? The wind blows, feels smooth, the car windows down. Got Korn and Deftones. Tonight will be interesting and all right with that old school rock. Maybe we'll dance with the emo goths in the dark. Okay, that was my poem. I'm going to do one more and I'm going to say goodnight. Okay, this is, I think I wrote, this has got to be an old one, and this is probably high school feelings of, just feelings. So maybe this poem is self-explanatory. Okay, it's called. This poem is called literally called "Seeking Attention." Look at me, kind of bullshit. Okay, embrace me. A late night with stars as my friends, an odyssey that never ends. So far away, the only one that can find his happiness is me. Living for today, the day will come, the day will come, the day will come again. Love will come on through, death may come. We enter a kingdom of light. Do you like me? Do you like me? Do you like me? What do you think of me? Do you think I have a beautiful soul? Do you think that I am cool? If so, embrace me. Tell me that I'm loved. Embrace me. I will go back. I cannot go back and change the past. I am a fool for trying. I must embrace my mistakes. Or should you tell me just to go on and leave? Go ahead and embrace me. Okay, I lied. One more poem because it's the poem that I really wanted to see. I found it. This is the one I really wanted to read. Okay, it's called Meek by Andrew Lonza. Every single day I look at some pictures. I realize for the first time that I have a good life. Thanks to all my friends. Today I saw your smile and I realized that my life is not that bad. Today I am well. Yesterday is the now, and I don't need to bring anyone down. I will end up in flames. The box, the fairy girl, the woman, the meek, the weak. Oh, I will never know. I just want my soul to have peace and harmony, and I don't need anyone to bring me down. I will walk to my future. I will walk alone. I will leave it up. I will leave it up to me. I might be meek, but that's okay. My heart is calm. I'll make it a good future if I want to. I don't need to bring anyone down. I'll end up in flames. I just want my soul to have peace and harmony, and I don't need to bring anyone down. All right, that was unedited and it was hard to read. All right, so if you enjoyed those poems, found them inspirational, if you enjoyed my movie reviews and my book reviews and a little bit of chit chat, 20 minutes of chit chat of everything books, pop culture, film, and a good beer with your friends. Cheers! It's been a while. Thank you for watching The World of Conan Lonza. I will try to make more videos as time goes on. I still want to do some more movie locations, so look forward to doing that with you. And look forward to May and June. I have a birthday in June. Oh man. And also there's some good movies coming out in June. May, June, July, and August. 4 more months of great blockbusters until we get back into the award-winning season. Alright guys, thank you for watching The World According to Lonza. I am Andrew Lonza, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.